Climate change has become a global topic. Hardly a day goes without talking about it at a local level. Not too long ago, little was known about climate change, especially in Africa, particularly in countries such as Zambia, where the problem seemed to be non-existent. Today, the story is different because indicators of the prevalence and the negative effects of climate change are so visible. The world is now awake to the adverse effects of climate change more than ever. Global leaders are working together to come up with ways of working around the problem, one of which is coming together time and again during the COP meetings. It is at these meetings where heads of states and governments show their commitment to the fight against negative effects of climate change. However, one way that has been seen to be the best way to turn the climate green now and in the future is the involvement of young people in finding solutions to the problem by engaging them in decision-making and also their participation in the activities.
Receiving the ChildFund youths, volunteers who have come to support us in terms of cleaning the surrounding, removing cobwebs. We are very grateful to them because they have added more workers, and the work that they are doing today is very tremendous because they're picking up litters that is being thrown by patients who come to the hospital. Every day the litter is so much so that today this team, they are doing a very good job.
ChildFund wanatukulisako pari climate change. Kuti climate change tisi kujua mtengo. Siza kusia kujua mtengo so that mvura izigwa bwino. Ngati tijua mtengo shoka masha nshitista destroy vinango.
It is for this reason that the United Nations General Assembly declared 12th of August as International Youth Day in 1999. This day is set aside as a day to raise awareness for the young people to participate in issues affecting them and in current affairs. The problem of climate change affects everyone, and the youth are affected.
We talk about the climate change. Our responsibility is to change climate change. So we are sure to teach our friends about how we can change the climate change.
On the 14th and 15th of August 2023, Zambia joined the rest of the UN member states in commemorating International Youth Day. The main activities were held in Mumbwa district of Central Province and involved young people from the communities of Nangoma and others drawn from various schools in the area.
I think as an organization, we've taken advantage of the theme for the Youth Day of Service, which is the green skills for a sustainable world. And as an organization, we thought, let's work with the youth to take advantage of the theme to address issues of climate change. I think it's not just tree planting. We also need to create awareness in terms of, effects of climate change, because people need to appreciate the effects. If there is no, just here in Mumbwa, we have year in, year out, we are having floods and we are having households misplaced. We are having, bridges being washed away, which never used to happen, meaning that there are changes that have happened to the environment and we need to address those. And you may want to ask why we are commemorating this here in Mumbwa. That's where the minister comes from, the Minister for Green Economy comes from. And so, and I'm reliably told that he comes from this same community where we are commemorating this event from Nangoma.
The government of Zambia is awake to the effects of climate change and is working hand in hand with NGOs like ChildFund in Mumbwa district. Government has devised ways to ensure that communities participate in climate change activities.
Some of the strategies which have been put in place is planting of trees, and reviving our forests, and also methods of farming that are climate smart, conservation farming, also water harvesting. But the biggest is the protection of forests, and also community management of forests.
The positive results are already visible, though much still needs to be done.
This partnership is very special. It's not like other partnerships, because with this partnership, apart from engaging communities, we are engaging children, young people, and showing them the value of protecting our environment. So you have our young people who have been trained, planting trees, caring for the trees. So we are going to produce a future generation that cares for our environment.
Kasalu Primary School in Mumbwa district was chosen as the venue for the commemoration of the International Youth Day, and to make it more youth appealing, ChildFund Zambia invited one of Zambia's celebrated musicians, Daliso, to be part of the day's activities.